Xfinity Series debut. What are the emotions after a night like this?
Excited, man. Really good for this track. I think it's tough to finish them here. As you saw at the end, it gets really aggressive. So he's got such good racecraft, better racecraft than probably 80% of the people in the field. And, he's just mature and not a knock on everybody in the field here. He's just that good, I think. Kid's grown up in it, works on cars all day, every day. Everything about his life, every minute is racing, and he's got this incredible temperament. He's level all the time. Like, not once did he show any nerves or anxiety over this being too big or too heavy. Can't seem to really rattle him. I asked him in the middle of the race what he thought. He's like, it's pretty simple. I do what I'm supposed to do. So just fun to watch him race. Awesome to be able to give him a car that he can do something with, and his dad and his mother, they did a good job raising him. He's just such an awesome character. So, awesome character and a hell of a race car driver.
What about Sam tonight? Obviously, he worked himself way back through the field, had the lead, caution, and then the final restart.
He's beating himself up a little bit because he feels like he lets us down in moments like this, but I told him he lets us down when he runs into the wall on lap one. And tonight, runs like tonight's what we need, right? We've had a tough start to the season, and if he can't win it, bring it home, right? Bring home what you can. I know he's disappointed he wants to win. Eric Almirola wants to win bad too. So everybody out there is hungry at the same level, and when it's not your day, it's not your day, and you got to get them third and fifth place finishes and stuff, and he's getting there, and he's learning that. But he just wants to win so bad and tries a little bit too hard sometimes. But we're not let down tonight on his result. That's the kind of results we need when we can't win the race.
Putting two short track guys in the car the last 2 weeks, just how gratifying has that been for you to watch?
It's really a coincidence, and very fortunate to be able to run some people that really deserve opportunities. You don't get the chance to give those one-offs too often, and there's a lot of people we got to thank for Bubba's deal, Ream, and I'm serious. I know we thank the sponsors, but they were the ones that came with the idea. They said, "What y'all think about running Bubba?" We're like, "We'd love to run Bubba." Can't believe you're asking that question. So, that was their sort of brainchild, and it's great to be able to do that with him, and then get to know him better. But the deal with Carson is kind of similar to Josh. You're just going to keep her in grind. We're just keep grinding, running late model races, and doing everything we can to get him chances. And for Josh, it took 10 years. Hopefully, it doesn't take that long with Carson. Runs like that didn't do much for Josh's career. We'd take Josh somewhere, and he'd run really good. And we thought the phone was going to ring, but you just got to stay in it like Josh did. I know that's the example of dedication and sticking with it and not giving up on your dream, and we're going to keep doing that with Carson as long as we can. If he move, I'm almost sad watching him run good out there because I know he might move up and move on out, at least out of the late model car, and that's tough when you get so used to them driving it every single week.
That's what I have for you. I know Justin Allgaier obviously should have won Phoenix a couple weeks back, but to get the company's first two top fives of the season tonight, just to get that ball rolling in the right direction, how important is that for JRM?
Yeah, I was talking to somebody. That's a really, really good question. I was talking to somebody this afternoon, and I was like, man, I feel like we're struggling more than ever with our drivers to figure out what it is to get them all to get on the same page and everybody pulling in the same direction. We're very competitive to each other on the racetrack, and that person reminded me, man, if that left tire doesn't blow at Phoenix, it's a whole different season for y'all. Your whole emotion about how you feel about it right now is going to be different. And that's exactly right. Something like that don't go your way, and you just keep getting kicked in the teeth every week. It feels like nothing's going right, and you can't get any traction, but this ain't a win. We love to win races, and that's what we like to do. But these are good results, good fast race cars this weekend, and the drivers drove great races to be able to get to the finish. So it's tough to do here, man. We're having them late yellows, and I'm just thinking we were going to get screwed over somehow, some way on this whole deal. But they were able to get out there and muscle around and get it to the finish.
important is it to provide Bubba and Carson the opportunity?
It's important when you get the chance to do that. It's always you got to take it. And we're lucky and fortunate to have some great partners. Ream helping us out big time to be able to get Bubba his deal, and Truck Season, Chevrolet, everybody sort of getting behind Carson. Chevrolet has a lot of drivers they try to support and help up through the grassroots ranks, and we introduced them and sort of had them sort of try to pay a little more attention to Carson over the last couple of years, and that's materialized into opportunities like this. So this would have been, whereas Ream would say, Ream would be who I would give all the credit to for the Bubba Pollard opportunity. I would give Chevy and Chevy Trucks and their promotion around that all the credit for funding the opportunity for Carson, because I think without that, it doesn't happen. It doesn't. So, thank you.
What's the performance overall?